Yeah, it's another night. It's another night. It's Brother D Perfectly Radio Show. We got a special one for you tonight. Sister A couldn't be here. Why? Because she watches little kids. I'm sorry. She educates little teeny children. I don't know why she does the kindergartners, but she does. But this young lady I'm about to bring in, she is one of my favorite nieces. I have to say it like, no, I have to say the favorite. No, I can't say that because everybody's going to get jealous. She is, okay, she's the prettiest. Okay, there you go. She's the prettiest niece I have. She's the one and only. Wait, and also she's married now. She didn't tell me she got married. I would have flew down there. I would have been at the wedding. And I had $5,000 in my pocket. I was looking around where to give it, but they didn't call me. So here I am. Oh, it's the one and only Nico and Pat Stepper. What's up, guys?
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Oh man, I'm so excited, man. I told all your uncles and all your aunts and your cousins that you was gonna be on tonight. So if black folks don't show up, we we know who loves us and don't. I'm saying, I'm only playing.
They show up. They show up later.
They gonna show up. You sound like Diane now. They gonna show up. Oh man, but how you guys been? How you guys doing?
We're great.
Great, right? No complaints right here. Every day you wake up.
This is a special day for me.
No children. I am not lying. It is wonderful.
But the thing about it, y'all don't look like y'all have kids. You know what I mean? You know how you look like you've been through it, and you like, because I have 3, and you know you got to go get your face pulled back and everything after you have some kids. So how did you guys? How many kids do you have? I mean, all together.
5.
Well,
yeah, 5. Wow.
In total, but not obviously together. I have 1. She has 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. That's cool, man. That's the way it goes sometimes. You know what I mean? That's why
right.
The blended family. Yeah,
right.
Hey, that's noble. Because sometimes, like these days, some people think that black men and black women cannot coexist. They think that we have this wall between us. Whether it's real or proverbial or you know what I mean. They right. think that's how it is. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't be on social media.
He's not a social media person.
No,
but
seriously.
I don't pay no attention to none of that. No, we do great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah, and I got this thing going down the bottom. I'm looking for a female sports host, and I am, but I'm like, I'm not. I don't know why I'm advertising that right now on this planet. But anyway, I'm gonna take that down. But tell me, guys, like, this is the first time I met Pat. So, my nephew, my handsome young nephew, he's taller than me. I was the tallest in the family. Now you just took over, bro.
6'6".
So we're gonna have to talk. He gonna have to get on, sit on the bike and ride it like Snoop Dogg back in the day when he come around me because I said I ain't going for it. No, sorry. But tell me a little bit about yourself, man, because I'm just meeting you thanks to my beautiful niece, but I'm just meeting you.
Okay, nice to meet you too. Patrick, originally from Chicago. You might not know it, but I'm 54. Been living pretty good. Still 1 kid. 20 years old, 25 now, actually. Just had his birthday the other day.
Wow.
Went to college for 1 year, ended up joining the Navy, found my way out to Texas. That's how I met her. That's the short story of it. The quick story.
That's the skinny of it. Yeah, so, you growing up in Chicago, how did you make your way to Texas? Was it by virtue of you being in the Navy or being in the armed forces? Is that how you made it?
You want the real story. The real story is I was going through some issues. And I have a godbrother who lives out here. And he reached out to me and he said, brother, you got to come out here. I'm not going to let you live like that. I'm not going to let you be depressed. So he basically forced me to come out here. And I was able to stay with him and his wife for a couple of months till I got myself back on my feet. And that's how I got, that's how I came to right. So,
man,
through some tragedy, this is what I got. So it's all good.
Oh, no. Yeah, I can't really. Look, she is so much like her mom. It's crazy. She just don't know. She is so much. When they love hard. They don't love soft. It's like I mean, they love hard. It's like, I be like, Lord, I was like, I can tell when they in love. They be smiling ear to ear, can't wait to get outside. I be like, but that's how it was for them. Yeah, exactly. That's how it was growing up. But so you growing up in Chicago, then you had to come. A lot of our people go through that because when we get in trouble, we get sentenced and we get judged unfairly. You know what I mean? We don't get viewed as youth. We get used as adults, as if we just know the law. Yeah, we know the letter of the law and the spirit of the law. I mean, that's how they act. I'll be like, we don't. How am I supposed to know? And they just they come in hard. Yeah, so you have to relocate sometime. So so in your transition going down to Texas, how did you become acquainted with my beautiful niece, Nicole?
Honestly,
Nico.
online.
Yeah.
Honestly, online. What is it? Plenty
Really?
Plenty of fish.
One of the few probably real success stories. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa! Now, wait a minute. You're telling me that you guys met online, but you just told me that you're not big on social media. So was it like a one-time thing that you were on?
Yeah, social media as far as Instagram, Facebook, that type of things. I'm on. I'll mess around and read things, but of course, yeah, I'm still a man, so I need a companionship, so I had to do something. So when in Rome,
Amen.
People were doing back then, going online.
Wow, I am so man. You blow my mind right now, bro. So because it's like I'm seeing God do something in you guys. Like you go somewhere and you get online. So what was it like? Look, what was it that attracted you to her? Because remember, this is about Nico and Pet, how they met.
Right. I mean, obviously, the first thing, she always smiles. She always has a big, beautiful smile. You know that. So that's the first thing, and she's kind of tall. She has some nice legs. She's a nice figure. Beautiful woman. That's obviously how that's what attracts you initially. I mean, to be honest, that's what initially attracts you. And then after that, you can start to hanging out with a person. And for me, I felt comfortable around her. And I just knew that I can trust her, you know what I mean? That's one of the things. I can trust her with my thoughts and my feelings and things like that, you know what I mean? So that's once I started seeing that more and more and more, it was just easier for me just to open up and just be like, okay, well, I'm fine.
Look, man. That's beautiful, dude, because this is why I say that. People always think men are looking for everything is a grand, this beauty, and then it got to be boom, boom all over the place. It's like, nah, I want to have peace. Like with my wife, I tell people, I said, I want it. The reason why what attracted me to my wife, yes, she was beautiful, but look, that's not it. It was really her. She was kind. She's a very kind person. And I want peace. I don't want to bite. And it had nothing to do with you hanging out. You want to be with some other chick. It has nothing to do with that. It's like, yo, you just can't be barking in my ear all the time. I mean, I just want somebody I can grow with. You get what you know what I'm saying? Dude, I've been married 32 years, dude. Come on. You know what it is.
That's great.
You can't.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's my boo, man. That's my boo.
Y'all look great together.
It ain't always good. I mean, well, at least for us, it ain't always good. But
no, but see, people. But see, we have to start telling people the truth about when we say it's not always good. It doesn't mean we in a house like pop out and we giving them two pieces.
Right.
It just means that some days I don't want to be around you, and I'm gonna go out for a little bit. Now, I'm gonna come back in. I'm not going to see no hoes. You know what I mean? When I come back in, you ain't gotta smell my piece. I'm gonna be all right. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Look, if you about that life, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you don't. You have no idea.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
No.
yeah.
We don't have no problem.
So, no. All right, amen. So, Nick, so what were you doing that day when you was surfing on the net? Because now this is your uncle talking to you now. What were you doing on the net?
I was doing the same thing he was doing, looking for companionship, somebody to go out with, have a good time, get to know. I seen him.
Okay.
He looked good. You know, my man, he handsome. When I saw that height, you know, that just put it off the top. Down here
Oh
in Texas,
boy, here
people
we
think
go.
I'm a
That
giant.
mess.
No, it's serious. People look at me like I'm 6'6".
Yeah,
And
they
I'm
do.
not.
Yeah, that comes with it though. Yeah, it comes with it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for somebody taller than me too. So
Amen.
I told you when I seen him, I'm telling you, when we met, as soon as I met, I went home and told my best friend that's gonna be my man.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Speaking of things,
No lie. No lie.
You locked him in, Nick. Nick, you locked him in. She went home and like,
I did.
she went home
I did.
and just she put out a PSA, a public service announcement going forward. That's my man. Please don't touch him. You know what I mean? She put the joint forward. No, I dig that though. Oh man, that's what's up. So, but what made you know? Like when you guys seen each other, if this is for each of you. Was it something that you felt, or was it something that was it aesthetics, or was it just a combination? But you said God spoke to you and let you know, right? Oh no, you said you let your friend let you. Oh, you told your friend.
I
so for each of you,
my best friend. Yeah.
I mean,
So yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't trust people easily, so it take a minute. I mean, for me, so initially it was all attraction and physical and just going out. You know, it was, that was our interaction, because I'm not going to trust you right off the bat anyway. So it's just going to take time. That's one of those things that just takes time. So for me, it was just fun to be around. I mean, that's one of the things I love about her, because sometimes I'm low key, but she's always hyper. So, she won't let me be too low too.
Yep. That runs in our family, dude. Listen, but let me tell you, dude, I'm liking you, man. I'm liking you real well. Seriously, man. You're my nephew, baby. I'm serious. I'm telling you. You don't know, man. You don't know. You the man. But go ahead, Nick. So what happened with you? What was it with you that made you go, oh, I just gotta have him? You know what I mean? Was it like?
We got to talking at the restaurant. Just his honesty about who he was, what he was looking for, what he looked like. I was safe. I felt safe because, like I told you in my little bio, that we went home the same night, but we didn't do nothing. We slept in our clothes, and then he went home the next day.
I'm gonna digress from that. Sure, you didn't. Anyway,
Probably drank a whole lot anyway.
Oh, yeah, drink. Oh, okay. So now you had a little pass. I'm so tired of my camera looking. That's why I keep messing with this camera. I'm so sorry, y'all. I messed with my camera before. My wife always getting on me because I say things in real time. She's like, "Babe, you don't have to say that." I'm like, "I just say it. I don't know." It's just
go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like an eyesore to me, and I'm like trying to fix it, and it's irking me. Like, oh my god, it's like a baby that stinks. You got to go change his diaper or something. Like, if you're a parent, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so now, so now you got you getting together. So how did you? Now I got to get to the proposal. You guys are no. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Now the dating and everything. Like, how did the dating start to go? Did you guys start hanging around with each other and then hanging around each other so much that you like, all right, now we have to like put parameters on this thing because we're seeing each other too much? How did all that go?
Well, for me, it was never I was seeing it too much.
Yeah.
For me, I mean, like I said, it takes a while. So we would date, and we stayed in our own places for 3-4 years. Just dating. Then actually, her friend was like, "You always over her house, or she always over your house. Why don't y'all just move in?" You know what I mean? So once my lease was up, I was like, "Okay, I'll give it a try." And I wanted to make sure her kids accept me, because I didn't want to move into a person's house and her kids, looking at me sideways or something. So for me, it was a big jump for me. You know what I mean? But
yeah, oh yeah, definitely. No, go ahead. I'm definitely, yeah.
But once I knew that I can trust her with anything that I say, because I do stupid things all the time. I do stupid things, but once I knew that, I wasn't really looking around anymore. I mean, for anybody else. So I was fine. That didn't take too long.
Yeah, but let me ask you this: as a man, you know, man, we guard our hearts. That's why we always trying to act like we're so hard. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, no, I'm
Right.
good, I'm good. But it gets to a point in a time in our life when we like, you know, we go all in. Like, nah, we keep showing up. If we keep showing up, you got us. You know what I mean? We don't just show up because, you know what I mean? Like, we don't come over to play jacks. Yeah, exactly. If we come, we no. Because I would, when I met my wife, I would go over her house with her mom and dad and them. Cause of course, I was much younger. Of course, I was a buck. But just to be in her presence, and I never told her I liked her. I just wanted to see how she was, how we flowed. Because I figured like this: as long as I'm next to her, ain't nobody gonna get closer to me. Because you know how we are, we territorial. But on that same note, I want to be in your presence, so I'm just gonna hang out with you and just let it develop. You know what I mean? And then I'll see. You know. Amen. So how was it for you, Nick? How was it for you? Like, how did you feel?
We dated, like he said, for a while, on and off. On and off. And then
on and off.
It was on and off. It was on and off.
You know, she's strong-willed and I'm stubborn, so
it was a battle,
Man.
but we made it through.
I'm not a fan of the pop-up, I guess. That's the big thing. I'm not a fan of the pop-up. You can't just, you gotta let me know. It's not that I'm doing anything wrong, but you gotta let me know if you're coming over. You know, things like that.
Yeah, but
that was one thing that broke us up. That was one thing that broke us up. Outside knocking on the door, but I wasn't on that side. I was the door. You know.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I like to go
That's
out.
crazy.
And I wanted him to always come.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. Because some people are just like they're zealous, they're overzealous, and they like, oh, we want to go here now. I got us matching T-shirts. We can wear this. You like, I don't want to wear that T-shirt. Like, come on. I hate matching. I like matching. What am I 10? What am I 10?
It took a minute. We had to learn each other. Yeah, it did. That was me.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, but that's how it is sometimes. Because we love differently, you know what I mean. I love me expresses, you know, differently at different paces. So, yeah, and that's what I meant by when you get to a point where you see too much of each other. Because I know we did, because all we did was screw, eat, and just like travel from Atlantic City. No, that's how we did. Me and my wife, that's how we did. Screw. We was like rabbits, like this, like. And it was just all the time. You know why I do that? Yeah, you know why I do that? Because Christians are real stuck up. I like to do stuff just to rattle their cages. You know what I mean?
We all get that way. How we all got here too.
No other way to get here.
That's how we get here. And if it ain't getting like that, it's
Populate
gonna
the
be like
world.
that somewhere else. No, it's gonna be like that somewhere else. But anyway, I'm sorry, I'm messing with people right now. Yeah. So now you guys are progressing. Now you found out that spot. Like, all right, you know, not that spot, but that spot. You know what I mean? That spot. So how did it go from there? Like, how did you like? So you're balancing things out, and everyone has to do that. But how did you guys at that point say, all right, we're going to go forward? What made you say, all right, we're going to get back together, whether with a goal like no more breaking up, or is it going to be like we're getting married? Like y'all just made an agreement, like from here we're going to progress.
It was like one day we just said we chose each other.
Oh.
There was nobody else.
Why
that was
keep
it.
going back and forth, because the breakups wasn't over anybody else. It was just over.
I can't even remember,
Over,
but it was
like,
over stuff.
Some things,
Right.
Ideology, stupid stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
why do we keep doing the same thing? And we know we're going to end up getting back together. Just learn how to agree with disagreeing, whatever that is. You know the saying I'm trying to say. You got to learn how to compromise.
Right, and coexist.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to end up.
But
I'm
let
going
me-
to find my way back to her anyway. So why play the games? Why keep going there?
Yeah, but sometimes the games are a little fun, but I don't want to give you too much room where you're gonna find somebody else, because it's gonna be
Right.
whoever that person
right.
they gonna have to buckle up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Buckle up. Yeah, you know, we play the game. I don't want to see you no more either. And you get like 10 feet away for like somebody to suck your chest out. You be like, wait a minute, I gotta go back. I feel like, no, seriously, because I started a family because we're very passionate. You know what I mean? And that I can't do nothing about that because it's in me. So I'm like, if I break, I can't say break up for too long. I'm like, nah, I gotta go. I gotta get my baby. I got no time for this man.
Right.
So that's how I am as a dude. Even though that's like not traditional dude, it's still who I am. You know what I mean?
That's who you are.
I have to.
Gotta be true to yourself.
Yeah, exactly, man. See, that's why you my nephew. That's why you my nephew. We here.
Right. I mean, everybody's not gonna like it. Everybody ain't gonna like you, man. Everybody ain't gonna appreciate you. So whatever.
You mean half of the people ain't gonna like you? Folks be hating, man.
So
They be hating on. They be looking at it. Oh, where'd you get this? Did he buy? It's like, yo, you. Sometimes your friends don't mean to do it. It's just that they may be like, you know, like hurting themselves, so they'll be asking you like whack questions, and you know it's like it's digs. It's like, yo, but you know your friend's heart, so you put up with it. Like, you know, I'm gonna put up with it because exactly, you just let it ride. See, men, that's what we do. Be like, you know what? And after they leave, you'd be like, you know, your friend was tripping tonight, right?
Right. Right.
Yeah, because we had one would just come over and just sit with us and not say nothing. And just be sitting there all night. We be like, yo, can I smash? Can you get out?
Right.
Can you leave? I mean, yeah, and just be sitting there like watching TV with us. I'm like, oh, all right. Hour 4. Yeah, like hour 4, hour 5. So how was it with you guys? Like now you get to the point, like, how did you know you wanted to be married though? I'm asking each of you, how do you know you wanted to be married?
Well, we're both divorced, so for me, I always wanted to be remarried again. Maybe that's the traditionalist in me. So once I had a person, then it was just a matter of when to do it.
Amen.
That makes sense. You know what I mean? So I always knew that I wanted to get married again. With her,
Amen.
It was what? I can't put an exact time on it, but once I moved in with her, I knew that was the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Amen. Amen.
2019.
Oh, Lord, they know them dates, don't they? They know him.
2019. You know, I have to remind myself and look around because she got stuff posted everywhere.
Oh,
It's
Lord,
on our
have
bedroom
mercy.
door.
I'll forget.
Oh, that's nice. So Nick, you knew like this is because you said that was going to be my man, but when you say man, did you mean your husband or your man? Like
Eventually, my husband, yes, yeah, because I was married since I was 19 to my son's dad. We never made it past month 1, but never got divorced until 2023. Married my child's whole life. Ain't never seen each other past 3 months.
Yeah, I understand.
You know what I want to do? Like, let me ask you this, because when we were coming up, we had, you know, you had to do traditional things. We had to ask our parents. So I want to bring somebody's parent in here to find out that you go to her and ask her, could you get married? I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna tell you before you get up here. Don't start. I gotta put my beat button on with her. Wait a minute, before I get her up here, I'm serious. Y'all think I'm playing. Look, my sister used to wipe my behind, roar, you know what I mean? So I know, I gotta get this joint on. Cause she gonna come in this joint cursing. Yeah. Oh, you think I'm playing with you? You want to get ready for her. Yeah.
No, we know.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, please. I love my sister, but you know what I mean? That's why I know what to do. I don't play around with these. Nah, she ain't getting me. She doesn't get me, get me. Exactly. Listen, you already know. That's why you my nephew, man.
My mama.
Look, and this thing on. All right, here we go. Oh, shh. Okay, here we go. Here, I think it is.
You got it.
Yeah, I'll get my sound effect. I gotta find it. Okay. All right, without any further ado, my big sister, the beautiful Donna. I ain't gonna say Scott. I'm gonna say McPherson. Here she is. Get up. Get up. Don't you be laying low, baby. Don't you be.
Nikki, you know Julie lying.
Okay.
You know he's lying.
He lied.
No.
Oh, hell no.
Oh.
Nikki. Oh, hell no.
What's going on? Lord, what's going on?
So I did not I don't even remember when I first met Patrick. I don't.
You don't remember when you first met him? Did he bring you a
No,
Pepsi and a candy bar or something like that? No?
Let me see.
he took me out to eat.
Right.
He got a little down your throat, huh? He took you out, got a little something, you know.
Yeah, we went out to eat. Because Nikki always did Mother's Day fancy and birthday. And I always went out to eat with him.
It was at that brunch.
Yeah,
place.
y'all gonna make me cry.
Which one?
I don't
That's
know
what's
why
up.
you always in somebody's business.
Oh, my
I'm
mom.
not
It was
nobody.
on a Mother's Day.
Right. It was Mother's Day.
Right. We went out.
Yeah,
on
it was
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day, right.
It was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
And those
So-
mimosas
But I
and
know
all
I
that.
met him before that. I remember meeting him. And I remember seeing how tall he was. Because, see, Nikki like her mama. You got to be taller than me.
I
Gotta
told
be
you.
taller than me.
You
They
got to
love hard.
be taller than me. I need somebody I
ride
can
hard.
look up to. Yeah. There you go.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You been good so far. All right, we good. So tell me.
Shut up.
She ain't broke no violation check.
No,
Mommy, he pulled the
no.
beeper out for you.
Huh?
He pulled out a buzzer for you.
Oh, he,
So you got the answer to the FCC.
Baby, you
I
gonna
got a
make me
couple
come
of-
do the camera on you.
What Nikki do? What Nikki do?
Nikki ain't do
So-
nothing
so-
in your ass.
What?
She talking about you, Uncle Dooley.
There we go. There we go. Curse them. There you go.
Nikki, he waited until
I gotta find my-
yesterday to call me and tell me what he wanted. Instead of giving me a fucking month's notice.
Oh God! Oh God!
You got to be on top of the beeper now.
Nikki, this
Are you
man
on the buzzer?
me at 6:45 in the
can't find
goddamn
it.
morning.
I can't find it. I don't know what it is.
Like, take him by surprise. Like, take him by surprise. You can't
I
keep him.
think something wrong. I don't
No,
know.
You know you got to call her between 1 and 4 o'clock.
Fucking morning. And then he get on the phone, ain't talking about shit. He ain't talking about nothing.
You don't say that. You talk for a living.
Oh my God! You're supposed to be my sister. And supposed to be supporting me. Come on now.
Right.
I can
Yeah.
talk about you because I'm your sister.
Eh. I gotta.
He ain't talking
You know, I can't even find the beat.
He go down 100
Yeah,
days
you
and
supposed to
ain't
find
never
that
hit the
out.
point.
You might as well give up on that one.
Oh, I can't find the beat to beep you out. But anyway, so how did you feel? How did you feel when they said they was going to get married? I mean, were you proud? I mean, was it something that you knew?
Hey, that's their thing. I ain't gotta live with it.
Oh
Say it like
God!
you said. Say it like you
That's
said.
their life. I ain't live for them.
My mama don't get in my stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
I
if
don't
it
get
act
in my
up, don't come.
children.
If it act up, don't come on me.
I do.
What
Get
the
in their
world?
life like that. No, dude. I don't get in my children's life like that. Only time I get in it if they call me and tell me something wrong. That's
You
the
sound
only
just like
time.
Diane now.
And
Why
she
you
know
all
she
sound
never
like
had to do
Diane?
that
What's
with me.
going on?
Why you sound like? Oh Lord, let me shut
No,
up.
wait, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Stop. You know what? You know what? That's gonna destroy me. I took 17 years to get here, and you're gonna just destroy me in 2
In
seconds.
5 minutes. We gonna tear it down.
Exactly. You're gonna just tear it down.
For my fault.
She brought the axe with her.
Hey, look.
She's chopping it.
Yeah,
She's chopping it
you
down.
know I'm like mommy. Who's that you talking to? Who in your bedroom? Who's that? Who you talking to? In your bedroom, you were talking to somebody.
I'm
Who
trying to
is
look
that
too.
talking to number two?
Listen, look, Dawn, I'm telling you, you know what? I have to get my
My
passport. No,
name
you
is
don't need a
Donna,
passport.
not Donna.
We called you Dawn all your life, and now you want to stop? Now you want to switch it up?
They've been out. They've been
So
out
what
too
you
long. They
Right.
lost accent.
What you gonna call me, Darrell? I mean, call me Darrell.
No,
I'm
Dooley.
down.
I've been calling you Dooley all your life.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. I mean, come on
Yeah,
now.
Dooley. I know your
That's a
name,
shame.
but we call you Dooley.
Yeah, of course.
He said you lost your
Yeah.
accent, that's all.
Yeah, take care of his ass.
Mhm.
When Dooley was little, I couldn't stand him.
That's not nice.
I couldn't. I'm telling you the truth. He used to get on my damn nerves.
It's
But I love him to death. Wait a minute, let me
Right. You
But
supposed
I
to
love
love
him
your
to death
brother.
now. I love him to death. That's my baby brother. But he used to get on my
Now,
damn
do
nerves.
you hear her, Uncle D? You hear her, right? Now, if I
Yeah,
say something about her
exactly.
children,
Oh Lord. Don't do it. Don't do
but
it.
then that's when I'm Nicole then. So
Wait a minute. Listen,
I turn into Nicole.
your
Wait a
mama-
minute. Who is she talking to? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Nick.
No, I'm talking about in your bedroom. It better not be that nigga. What's his name?
No, man. In there.
Ain't
Let me
nobody
see.
in this goddamn room.
Turn the camera around. Do a little spin.
Ain't nobody in
Nah,
here
all
but
right.
Jesus. Ain't nobody in here
I don't know,
but
you
Jesus.
moving
Nobody but Jesus.
Ain't nobody in here but the good Lord in this.
You know
No,
what?
ain't-
You were supposed to come in here civil and give a nice, with some decorum and say, this is what my beautiful
Right.
daughter did. But nah. Who are you looking at? Who are you? You looking at somebody. Who are you looking at?
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm tired.
You know that ain't never been your mama.
I tried to tell you.
That ain't never been your mama.
I tried to tell you.
Wait a minute, Nikki just being sweet. That ain't Nikki.
I am sweet all the time.
That
Sweet
ain't
and
Nicole
innocent.
all the time either.
Oh, for real?
Yes, I am.
Oh, she-
Uncle.
No. Wait a minute, she's sitting there with that artificial grin. Where that real smile at?
That's a real smile. It's on the smile.
You
I
ain't
only got
smiling
one
like
little
you
smile.
see. You ain't smiling like you do when me and you together.
That's when you taking pictures.
Oh,
That's different.
Lord.
I gotta get it together when I'm taking a picture.
When she with me, let me shut up.
I gotta get it together for a picture. When you just
Okay.
talking and chilling, you don't just be cheesing all around the place.
You want to bet? Tell when she with me, she never stopped smiling.
Because we laughing about stuff. We trying to get you to stop cussing.
I'm not cussing.
All
You
right.
make
Not
me
now.
do that. That's
Well,
Dooley.
not now.
What did I do? What did
That's
I do?
Dooley. That's Dooley. Because he always hitting
That's
the
a shame.
nerve. He hit a button.
You know,
He
Wow.
hit the button.
I think you
You know
remember
what?
him back when he was little.
right.
No doubt, Nikki, that's him now.
Mhm.
That's him
That's
right
a shame.
now.
All I do is call up and see how you doing, and you know what I mean. I don't drag people. What's the problem?
I do,
What's the problem?
Nikki, he want pictures and I gotta go to storage. I'm a
She
stuffy
may let
bitch.
look. I say you have any pictures of Nikki and I when you were smaller, and she said now
Right.
she said you had them of me and Butter because I have to take Butter to school, and then she said I got to go get them. She made it seem like she had to walk uphill 2 ways in
Right.
order to get to this place, and then come back. I was like, oh, I was gonna give him some Uber money or something. I ain't know a bicycle,
Right.
but
I tried her though.
no, it's yeah. But she said it's
You wanna be on my
oh,
Nigga, you supposed to be on my side.
Well, when he told me you were going to storage, I was like, I think the storage right outside the door.
No, it ain't right outside
Lord.
the door. It's about
She gotta make it into an
it's like
adventure.
a 10-minute walk.
Unless she ran
that's
into
gonna
two
Yours
Doberman
right on
pinchers
your
or something.
hallway.
You ain't run into no
Yeah,
Doberman pinchers.
go
Stop it.
to the elevator, down to the second floor, walk the hall, then go up to the third floor.
And that's a
what I
long
do.
way.
Yeah,
In that
That's a lot
building,
of
that's a long way.
I guess.
It's a long way in there.
it is.
Listen, Lord have mercy.
I had
Well,
to take my
ooh.
shopping cart.
Oh, for pictures? For pictures?
Yeah, exactly.
I had to go
Some
and
pictures.
open up totes and get books out.
Well, why would you have a shopping cart?
So I can put
So she can carry the stuff back
the
to the
photo
house.
albums in the shopping cart.
Oh,
Yeah,
and bring them back.
yeah,
Oh,
more
I
than
get it.
one.
I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you,
You know what?
dumb behind. See, I almost called him a dumbass.
See?
You just did.
Almost called him a dumbass.
You know what? I love you, big sis, and you know I'm going to always call my big sis because I love my baby. But I know you my niece's mother, but you got to get off here tonight because you're going to get me FCC'd up in this joint. They're going to be... they going to get me...
Bye, Mama.
Hey, take
See,
that Donald Trump sign down from behind you. Do you know what I mean? We
No,
don't dig
you
that.
know now, you know that ain't me at all.
I was about to say,
Yeah, look at you. Look.
See how he
Even
know
mention that
it?
name, honey.
DT, baby. You know, you don't get on 5 much. That's all right. I love you, sis. Love you.
Nah,
Bye.
right.
No, we don't mention that.
Oh my God, Lord have mercy. I love my sister, but I said,
You know
you know
better.
what? I said I got a surprise. I
You
don't
know
know who got
better.
surprised me. It was you or me. I said, she just punched me all in my mouth. Ain't nothing I can do. She be like, bop, bop, bop.
Body
bop.
blowing.
Like, oh.
Body blowing.
Yeah. Just tear me. I love my sister, man. Man. I think back when we was going up.
Right? She always gonna tell
Yeah.
the truth. That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh man. Listen. Everybody want to act like Oh, I'm embarrassed of this. I mean, I'm embarrassed of what? This is what we are, baby. This is what we do. It's our culture, man. You know what I mean? It's a little bit of everything, like everyone else. We act like we always trying to. Yeah, we all like we want to appease people. I'm like, why are you trying to appease folks for? Look, we the best scientists. We're the best musicians. Listen. Everything we're the best at. I'm serious. Sports. We're the only race that are great at everything. You ever notice that? Some people are great at something. We great at everything. Even when you got some people in K-pop like emulating us. You know what I mean? But it's like you're just taking what we already done. We done took that and we done left. People don't even know that black people created hockey and they had it over in and what do you call that? Canada. They was in Canada first. They had a league in Canada. Yeah. Look it up. You'll see in the late 1800s, Africans invented hockey.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
it's nothing that we don't get because they hide everything. They hide everything, man. And when I say hide, I mean non-African Americans. You can take it how you want it.
No.
No, but we find. I mean, I'm not gonna get you. Yeah, man. You don't want me to start that. But anyway, back to how they met. But so apparently, you told your mom, and so how did it happen? I know you both had kids. Was everybody a part of it? Was it a communal thing, like your girlfriends, everybody?
We haven't actually had our ceremony yet. We just got married at the courthouse. We haven't done the ceremony yet.
Yeah, because we.
Oh, then you had your ceremony.
No, that's just the state. My family most of my family in Illinois, in Chicago.
All my family in Philly.
So we wanted to just go ahead and get married, and then at a later date, we're just gonna have the actual ceremony, for everybody to.
Oh.
Right.
That's why we haven't told. That's why nobody missed anything.
Right.
Quote unquote, because we haven't actually had it.
Wow.
And I'm not a big flashy person, so I don't do the.
It'll be something,
really?
Right? But I'm not,
horse and carriage.
$20,000 wedding dresses, and I don't. I'm not a name brand person. I'm just me. If it's purple, I want it. That's just what it is. But
But that's
we gonna
I mean, whatever you want. Yeah, exactly. But you compromise. And, he wants something like, all right, babe, it's cool.
Right.
When you look back, either way, you're gonna thank God that those people were there. 'Cause it's gonna be different as time goes on. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like, wow. Like I look back on my wedding, it was we got married debt free because my wife she said, babe, we can believe God and God can pay for it. I was like, yeah, right. and lo and behold, yeah, exactly, right.
Right.
It happened, yeah. Yeah, we didn't tell anybody about it. We prayed, and all of a sudden, one day, somebody prophesied at church and everything. And then this little boy, 11 years old, so he said, he said, they're getting married, and no one knew we were getting married. And then all of a sudden, Brother Tyrone prophesied and said, whoever give unto this marriage, God is going to bless them. Now, we didn't tell anybody. It was wild, dude. And then everybody just started giving us money. Every time everybody was pledging hundreds and hundreds. We would see people in the supermarket.
Awesome.
They didn't even know. I was like, and they would say, hey, I just want to bless you. We was like, oh, this is weird. I was like, okay. And I went, yeah, and I wasn't much. It came something to like, that was 30 something years ago. I think it was a little over $14,000. But it was $14,000 I didn't have. Praise the Lord.
Right.
But, yeah, I mean, after you did, I had just got an apartment. I ain't got to justify anything. It was what it was. We was happy, and I mean, we did our thing, man.
That's all that matters.
It was great.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, most time.
Right. It's a good memory. Right.
Big time, man. Yeah, it was. If I were to change something, though. Because I've always been open. I didn't care that we didn't do like traditional dancing, because back then it was like Christianity was a little bit different for us.
Right.
Yeah, we was real open. We did the Christian rap thing, but it was more about us performing for the world and not enjoying ourselves. If you get what I'm saying, you know what I mean? I can pick up a mic and rap, but I'm like, but can I enjoy myself in my wedding? You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's more important. I would have been like, I ain't worrying about them people. Too bad. They want to go. You going to hell? Music don't send you to hell. You rejecting Jesus to hell. So see you later. Yeah. Yeah. It's my exactly. That's why he my nephew, yo. That's why he my nephew. Be like this. But how did you didn't tell me how the proposal go? Did you want it? Did you know? How did you do it? Did you break out the you know what I mean? The boys, the men.
I put it. No, I put it. Actually, she might still have. I put it on a video. I made a little video.
You got it on.
And then I.
For real?
I had on pajamas.
And she should have.
You gotta send. Y'all gotta send me that.
And I think.
Oh my God.
I had the phone hit, and then she came into the room, and then I got on the knee. Right, I got on the knee.
I got on my knee.
Yeah.
Yo, see, that's why you my boy, man. See, I'm serious. I know I'm being facetious and everything, but I'm serious though, because men need to see this, man. Because we're starting to lose ourselves. We're starting to believe what media says about us, and it's not true. You know what I mean? And although we don't want to be role models, we are role models because we're a culture. We're community, you know what I mean? If we see a cop beating a young black brother up in the street, we stop like, yo, what's going on?
Stop.
Yo, exactly. Niggas just be riding by like it's cool. I'm like, what are you doing? It's like slow up.
Right.
Just slow up. Just stand there. Like, is everything all right? Because we got to make sure that he don't kill his boy, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
We got to make sure, and sometimes people are like, well, they ain't doing nothing to me. No, stop. Because if they was whooping you would want somebody to stop.
You want somebody to stand there right there. Right.
Right there to make sure everything, because you can't let it go too far. And that's why it gets me with these municipalities and these fake judges out here, what they call them, magistrates, because they want to say, oh, you interfere with the cops. As if the cops don't have temperament. 1 minute you want to say, oh, they overreact. It was the stress of the job. And then you want to say, oh, you're interfering with the law. Well, can it be both at the same time that he's going too far and he is the law?
Right.
See, man, don't start me on law, man. It's so fake, man. I'm sorry, this camera just doing whatever the hell it wants. I'm sorry. Yeah,
but I did it that way because it's one of those things where I knew that she wanted she might not have said she wanted a wedding and all this good stuff and all, the traditional stuff, but I knew
Yeah.
That was the best. That was the best I can do at the time, as far as for the proposal. You know, I couldn't
Yeah.
do the fancy thing, so I figured it was something like a peace offering, if you will. You know, I had to do something. So
Yeah. 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 So that's cool. So when he came in and he was on the knee, like, what did you do, Nick? Did you already jump into
No, I did not know. I did not know.
you didn't
I was
know?
at work with a blanket.
oh, she worked from home. That's what it. She
Right.
She worked.
So I had no idea.
Oh.
He just called me in the room.
Oh,
And when I walked
man.
in, he was get down on one knee.
Oh, Lord.
Surprised
Did you
me.
pass
I mean,
out?
really? Huh? I could have,
Oh.
but I know.
She's like, I didn't even see that rock before I hit the
more timid
floor.
and embarrassed that people watching. That's all.
Oh, man, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
it was
I'm
just us,
serious.
so
I
it was
mean,
good.
Cool.
yeah, because we need that. We need to we need for people to see that. We need to know that we can be blended families and be functional. Because people take little things. I'm not saying people, it can be anybody, white, black, it doesn't matter. But it can, you know, when Kirk cursed out his child that time, remember Kirk Franklin cursed out his son, and everybody had a hissy fit about it.
Right.
Everybody who was a parent understood, like, yeah, pretty much, we know.
Because my kids are all up. Sometimes you got to.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, we act like it's
It just
something
so happened
new.
to
You
be
know what I mean?
recorded, that's all.
That's all it was. And he knew what he was
Mhm.
doing. He was acting like a kid. That's why, you know, the best thing you can do is ignore it. Because if he had said something to me, if I had seen one of these events, I'd be like, yeah, man, whatever. You better go apologize to your pop while punching your chest. You know what I mean?
What is he saying? What is he saying?
She aggressive.
Yeah. Quick, Joe.
I ain't gonna
Quick,
say
Joe. Yeah,
violent,
all right.
but I'm saying aggressive. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I
But
raised
no, but
4
that's-
men. I had to be aggressive.
Yeah, it was so funny. Oh, about your sons, Nick. I haven't seen your son yet. Oh man, Pat. But when I seen you, when I seen your sons, I was like, I thought I was looking at my own son. I was like,
Wow.
yo, is that Ethan? Yeah, I'm serious. I was like, is that? Remember I told you that? I said, your son looks just like my son. It was weird. I'm serious.
Because they all connected. That's their family.
The forehead, this face. I was like, what in the world? And I was like, man, I said, that's nothing but Ethan, man. I said, that's my baby. He's 21 years old. I said, that little peanut, man. But I was like, dude, it was crazy, man. But how is it having 4 boys? You living in Texas and you know, but living anywhere with 4 boys, especially our boys being there. How is it that, and how was it like raising 4 boys?
I don't know. My boys were easy. I have never had any issues with them that I couldn't handle. You know, they've always been more scared of me than anybody. So, I mean, to this day, they still call me right now if they get in trouble. If they at the bar and drinking too much, they finna get into a fight, they stop and call their mama. Because I'm the one can bring them back in. I don't have they've never been arrested, no kind of, no nothing.
You get mad too when they don't call back. I'm like,
Yes,
you do realize that they're in the military and they call you back every time you want them to call you back. You know,
She wanted to be like, what's the bull play for Miami? I forgot. Oh man, what's his name? Oh God, the center for Bam Adebayo. He was in a press conference talking. And his mama, Bam Adebayo, he's a basketball player. He plays for the Miami Heat.
Okay.
And he was in a press conference, and he was talking to like maybe 20 people all around, like 20 million people watching. And his mom called him in the middle of the press conference. He was like, "Excuse me." He was like, "Yes, mama." "No, mama." We were like, "Yo."
That's what I'm talking about. You answer my call.
That fear right there made him stop what he was doing. Well, I guess respect. I'll call it.
Yeah.
We call it respect.
Yeah, exactly.
Respectful fear.
Black. Yeah, look. I took the joint and I posted. I said, when Black Mama call, you better answer. And everybody know what I'm talking. Like, that's right, man.
Right.
You don't play when Black Mama call.
I don't care. There are no excuses when I call.
They don't care.
Nope.
They will walk in between whatever and just start talking to you like, "Excuse you." Well, anyway, you be like, "Yo."
Right.
I can't help it.
That's crazy.
I can't help it. I
Oh,
do.
man,
I have awesome boys.
Yeah, but I do want to say this because I'm actually next, Patrick. I'm going to say this about that. Never feel the need to say we never been arrested. Never feel the need because that's the narrative they keep trying to put on us. We got to go down. I go in the house on time. I listen to this. Like, well, what do you do that? Do you say I'm not from slave owners? Do you say I haven't sodomized kids? Seriously, do you say I haven't snorted cocaine? Come on now, because if we want to trade cultural myths and epithets, then I got a whole box of them. I'm always locked and loaded. So anyway, I just it gets me a little hot. But anyway, yeah. But tell me, James, how was it for you, like raising your son?
My kid is he's easy. Most of his childhood was in Chicago, so that's a different.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole different animal growing up than out here. Out here it's kind of lax. In Chicago, he went through the phase when he was getting bullied, but he never ran with gangs. He's a quiet dude. He's just one of them smart.
That's cool.
He's just easy, and plus he had a bigger sister, so she kind of took him under his wing.
Wow, he got a big sister. All right, cool.
Right. Do a previous man,
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know you said you had one. Yeah, but look, man, at the end of the day, we family, man. At the end of the day, what I mean? It's gonna be what it is.
My problem is doing stuff. He don't like I said. He just laid back. He not getting in any trouble. Not that I want him to, but
man, all right. I'm actually waiting for two of your cousins to show up, but they keep. I'm gonna put them on blast if they don't show up. Because if I have to wait any further for Tiffany and Danielle, I'm just going to burst.
Starting to blast, right? The countdown, right?
Yeah. I'm just like my sister, man. After a while, it just started coming out the mouth like boom, boom, boom. I'm like, but anyway, So how, once y'all got married, how did it feel? Don't it feel good? I mean, to me, it felt good. But how did it feel to each of you? Like, how did it feel? Like you're Mrs. Shepherd. You know what I mean? Right. How does that feel?
Yes, it did change. I didn't think it was gonna make me feel any different in the beginning because we've been living together for so long. But it does. I do feel better. I do because he made me.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess.
Amen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say. And it don't sound harsh, but I wouldn't say it made me feel better or different. Because once I made that decision in my head before we got married, it was no big deal. But for me, I figured that women like that security, so I figured it would be more important to her. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense.
Oh yeah.
Not that it wasn't. Not that it's not important to me, but I knew it would be more important to her to actually go through that and do the whole process.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man. We all have to take things like I have to respect everyone's process because we look at things completely different. I can come from a place where marriage could look like hell. You know what I mean? It could look like, and so my perception of it can be, just like what I see in front of my face. So
I don't know good marriages in my family, so
that's my point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
and that
I got one aunt who's been married for a while, but other than that, everybody else is,
Yeah, exactly. It's a little flip floppy. Yeah, no, I know, man. I know. And the good thing is just that like with my friends, it's like it's three of us. It was a lot of good marriages around us. Yeah, at least on surface, I can say that to me, to the eye, and to going out with different couples, it's been like really cordial, nice. We still friends of ours who moved to Texas. We still do movie night. We put on Zoom and talk. We just talk trash and watch a movie together and be screaming like we in the movie theater, like black folks do. We be like, get out, shut up. Right. Yeah, and so that's how we all. Yeah, and our friend Mel came up with the idea to do movie night like that, and I was like, oh man, I said that's what's up because man, when they left, I cried like a baby. I mean, literally, not like fake, like I literally no serious because they're my friends. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, that's you my people. I ain't gonna see you no more. You get together, we going out to dinner, we going bowling, all that's just gone. And just like and life goes like this, man. It's not like everything lasts forever. Yeah, and we choose to be happy. Joy is something that God gives us. You choose to be happy. You know what I mean? So it's like you got to make the best of what you got. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's like that's how it is, man. So how was that? Because I know you guys bought your first house together, right? So how was that? How was that? Y'all coming getting together and just buying? No, they put it on Facebook, y'all. But so tell me. Then he like, how y'all know? Who put in my papers? He was like, she put on Facebook.
Right.
I was tired of being in the apartment. I ain't gonna lie to you. I knew that I wanted to get back into a house as soon as possible. So,
oh man,
it was one of we just woke up one day and was like, I think that we do a lot of stuff like that. We just woke up one day and was like, let's go look for a house. And
wow, really?
Looked at it, bought it, same day, all in one day.
Same day. Yeah.
Oh, now, see,
that's like 4 houses over here.
Wow. And I was like, you know what?
Really?
If they're gonna finance me, let's just buy it. I mean, forget it. Let's just buy it. So.
I know what you mean,
crazy.
bro.
I couldn't believe it. It was like all in one day. And this was the last one we saw, and this was my favorite one.
For me, it's one of the things like, and I'm not down in my family, but we don't have nothing. I want to have something. I want to have something so I can give to my kids. Or, I mean, I got to break that cycle somewhere. Somebody got to do something. So, I need to start building something. You know what I mean? But
I'm proud of you guys, man, because basically, you're, and it's not that those who haven't done it isn't any, that like we're weighing them. It's just that you're saying it can be done because it's something that we achieve, and we want to do this together. We want to own something. We don't want to just keep renting, and then and then they can just change their mind. You know what? I don't want you in my house no more. This is last year. You getting out. It's like, nah. Yeah, now like I'm not going nowhere. This is mine. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, man. But y'all a power couple. Y'all don't even know it yet, man. I was like, they the black power couple, man. That's what's up.
I accept that. Hey.
Look, man, he chill, man. I was just, come get some notes from Pat. He like, tell me how to be chill. No, you live in the cut. You like, yeah, it is what it is, baby. Yeah,
I've always been like that.
Right? Hey, babe, I can be chill. I was like, yeah, whatever you want.
Do you play ball, man? Do you play ball?
I mean, not my body broke up, but I mean, up until like 2 years ago, I was still going to the gym every week, every Saturday. I would get up.
Are you kidding me? Dude, I stopped. I stopped a year.
I'm a hooper for life.
Hooper for life. Yeah, I stopped years ago, man. Man, but Nikki, you always was one. I seen you actually transform your body. Like I was like, oh my God, you just start working out. What made you do that?
My stomach was getting outrageous. It was getting out of control, and I was working near a gym, and me and some friends just started going. And after a while, everybody fell off, but me, and I just kept going and kept going. Trying to build something. We long and tall in this family. I needed some kind of shape somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, if I could, I would still be playing though. If I could. Everybody that fell off. Everybody I played with, they fell off. I was the last one standing.
Wow. Man, look, I'm so proud of y'all, man. This is my first.
The road skate can't do that no more.
Oh, you used to roller skate for real?
Man, I'm from Chicago.
Get out.
That's
true.
I'm from Chicago. I'm not from Texas. I'm from the hood of Chicago. I do normal black things. I have to remind her that all the time.
Yeah.
So,
Let me ask you, since you're from Chicago, What you think about the Jesse Smollett story? What happened? Was he outside in the freezing cold getting a hoagie?
Man, hey, he was in a questionable area, so I don't know. I mean, he was in a questionable area. That's his fault. That was stupid. I mean,
yeah, man. But they trying to throw the book at him from some stupid stuff. I say, come on, man. Y'all want to put him in jail all this time for some stupid stuff?
Is that still
Now
going
he should.
on?
No, I think he served the last part of his sentence. Yeah, I think it's over. Yeah, but that's what I mean. All that foolishness, man. They want to hang him forever for some stupid stuff. I said, come on now, stop. Let's leave it
I'm worried about the Bears leaving. That's what I'm worried about now. Other than that,
yeah, they said it's only 20 miles up the road. You know what I mean? But they definitely moved that stadium. Yeah, they said
it's not Illinois. You can't
I know.
be in a different state and be the.
Oh, they leaving the state?
They don't know.
Listen, when I hear stuff like that, and I look at what Indiana is, and I look at what Chicago is, I go, you know what? I'm always worrying about black jobs. I'm worrying about neighborhood. Seriously, I'm always concerned. Like, all right, well, what are you gonna do with people's jobs and stuff? Because people work for this organization, and when it cross the line, then they be like, oh, we forgot. Due to X, Y, and Z under state law, you can't work over. You know what I mean? It'll be something where your pension or something to be messed up. They always do that, man. Yeah, it's always something to yank something out from poor people or people who don't make a lot of money.
I know the black people are back in Chicago. They got a black mayor, and they don't like him. And they don't like the fact that a lot of these immigrants can come down there and get benefits, get housing, get jobs, all this stuff.
Right.
And niggas who've been living there for their whole life can't get none of that.
Whole life.
Looked down upon. And
built the community up and everything. You know what I mean? Tax dollars paying for the.
They starting to turn away from the Democratic Party and starting to side with that dumbass Trump because of that. Which is
there
stupid.
you go. Hey, there you go. Listen. I put it where it is. I mean, we ought to say what we have to say, and it's a shame that no black preachers are saying it. But they would say it about anybody who's a Democrat, but they won't say anybody who's a Republican, which lets me know that they're more affected by legislation than they are about the word of God. And that's all, that's something else that gets under my skin,
right.
But
Right, I get you.
Man.
You're riled up real easy.
But
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't trust Democrats or Republicans. When Joe walked into where he walked into, the Breakfast Club and said, "You ain't black. If you let you voting for me," I would have slapped the Alzheimer's out of him. I would have been like, "Yo."
You say that. It's like Joe Biden. You say that like that.
I'm like, dude, you too comfortable, dude. You too comfortable.
Right.
Get out of here and talking about you ain't black. I ain't black. When did you know the measuring rod? When were you ever threatened? Shoot, he the one who made half of the laws to get black folks locked up. He was the one who was doing it. It was him. It was him and Clinton. Him and they the one who made up that the strikes to get. That was him.
Oh, the 2 strikes.
Yeah, Biden, man, Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
That's why they have problem with him running with. I can see Nikki face. She like pull it in. All right, let me pull it in. I'm sorry.
I told you I pull it back from politics.
You gotta say something.
Yeah. But no.
Get on the road.
But no, I know, but we do thank y'all. But can y'all leave us with some wisdom, something that each of you want to share with women, like you may want to share with women, you want to share with men about anything, marriage, friendship, or whatever. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Okay, well for me, just start with friendships. I mean, I tell my son, you may only in your lifetime get 2 to 3 really good friends. So if you got them, keep them, check on them, respect them. As far as relationships, I mean, you're not going to all the time get everything you want. You got to compromise. I mean, you got to listen to each other. I mean, just accept that it's going to be good days and bad days, but, just know where you're going to be, what your end goal is, and just keep that in mind. That would be my advice to people, and just be honest with yourself. I mean, and be happy with who you are. I mean, everybody's not going to like you. Everybody's not going to accept you. I mean, that's okay. As long as the people who are important to you do, that's all that matters.
Agreed.
Wow. Wow. She said agreed. Now look, you got to go in now.
You know I do. We have a very small circle. I have 2 friends. He has 1.
Amen.
So we are tight up in here.
Oh, here.
Right. No, I'm
Right.
and we keep it tight. I keep it tight. I
Amen.
don't trust a whole lot of
No,
people.
Amen. But I do thank you guys because, as I said, I've been on for years. I just want to, sometimes talk to my family, and I'm glad that
happy
you
to meet
said yes.
I'm glad I met you. She talk about Dooley all the time.
Oh man! Oh, that's nice. Because I talk about my
got
baby
one,
too.
my favorite uncle. That's it. That's it.
I appreciate you guys, but I just hope I just pray the blessing of Abraham upon your marriage that nothing comes between it. No sickness, disease,
Thank you.
people, mindsets, paradigms, anything. Just that you guys will remain one, and that even if you do think differently, you will still walk on the same road. Amen. So
Amen.
just to continue success, guys. I love you guys. And you see,
Yeah,
look, here she go. There she go. Watch this. There she go. Look. Hey, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, there she go. Mute her mic. Mute it.
Love y'all.
No, we
Love you too, Mama.
love you too. We love you too, babe.
Thank
But
you.
thank you guys
Julie.
for
Good.
coming on, guys. Much love, guys. I'm gonna put it out here, but I'm gonna dice this joint up, especially during the part. I'm gonna dice it up and put it out here. But then,
All right. Thank you.
much love. Good night. Have a good night, y'all. Thank you for joining
You
us.
too.
Good night.
Good weekend, bro.
Peace.